Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we are back in Long Kirion and, well, Western Amphalas after some backtracking that, yeah, did set us back a little bit. But, well, what can we do? I missed that camp. I don't know how. Well, kinda know how. As I said, it was really easy to miss, in my opinion. Anyway, that is done. What I haven't been able to find is that Blackroot quest that appears still as pending or missing on my LOTRO companion app. There's not a lot of info on the app. There's not a lot of info online. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if the quest is even real, or if maybe it's an alternate version of another quest that we have completed. Like, for example, you saw we got to the Blackroot Vale through Tarlank's Crown, and we got a quest that will send us to Malthalam in Morlat. And I'm wondering if that quest that I'm supposedly missing is rather the quest that you would get if you were to come to the Blackroot Vale through Lamedon instead. That is also another possibility. I'm inclined to believe that's the one, because otherwise, I don't know. I can't explain myself how. And the fact that there's barely any info there really doesn't help either. But anyway, we're gonna continue working on this. We are missing 3 locations to complete the Explorer deeds here in Amphalas. One of them will be covered by the epics, if I understood correctly, and the other one, well, the other 2 are very close by to each other. Not sure if there is a quest, another quest that maybe will take us there. That's a possibility. Pinnath Gelin? Okay. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to cross into Pinnath Gelin, to be honest with you. I don't know, I guess we'll advance the quest, the epic, a little bit. And we'll need to leave these pending locations for the deeds for later. Goblin Slayer of Outer Gondor. That's what I thought. 80 of those. Yeah. Okay, now we can see here that this is a greener location than Amphalas was. That already looks very promising. From this far, it still looks a little bit funky, like some things still need to load. But we can give it the benefit of the doubt, right? Until we get a little bit closer, or maybe give the engine some extra time to load what's missing. Rich deposit, that's what I expected, that's what I wanted. As I said, a lot of people have hyped this place up, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what makes it special for them. I also want to stick to the road, because we have seen most quests will be located by the road. I mean, I don't know, there's nothing stopping me, but going over the hill right now seems like cheating to me. Okay, now you can start seeing some of the trees that seems like would be the whole point of this area. There are a couple of ways to go back to Amphalas from here. It seems there's another bridge there. we go. Another deposit? Yeah, why not? I mean, I need a lot of ore anyway because I have weaponsmith with Beriathan, but I also have metalsmith and jeweler with my captain, so that's a lot of ore that I need to level up all my crafting professions. My metalsmith is not at Umbar tier yet, but well, I still need to go back to farm some prospecting materials to complete my prospecting tiers, so I can level them up both simultaneously. That's gonna be a big deal. Explorer of Pinnath Gelin, Cornworth. So 9 locations in here. Alright. And that is the first one, Cornworth. Okay. Ah, come on. I just wanted to take a look. Haradrim Slayer of Outer Gondor. Okay. How many? 60. So doesn't seem we'll find as many Haradrim. And we have the deed anyway. And it's a little surprising too. I mean, we already knew we would be going south, but I really wasn't expecting to find Haradrim in Gondor still after the end of the war. But it seems there will be remnants of the Haradrim as the coursers also in Gondor. Alright. Let's get going because it seems we still have a lot of things to do. And once again, I'm still hoping to get to level 146. And then we might stop our XP gain a little bit. It's going a little bit too fast for my liking. I wish there was a way for you to toggle on and off the bonus XP. There are some characters in which I really use it because, well, just want to level them up as fast as I can. But there are other characters in which I just want to take my time, smell the roses, so to speak, and really taking the views, the stories, and everything. So I really wish there was a way to turn that on or off. Now, this Gondorian phase, well, we've been seeing things like this since the Rohan days, basically, because there were some of these in Amon Hen, back in the east. That's a level 76 area, so that basically half a game ago. But they are always impressive. I always love seeing this. As a matter of fact, I don't know if we can take a picture of that. Maybe if we can, like, yeah, that's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, oh boy, does this look amazing. So, I'm gonna do is get my banner in here, my stoic posing here, and we'll see how many cool pictures we can take with this. The banner placement is always tricky for me, so I have decided not to bother too much. But oh boy, is this an amazing picture. I hope you would agree. Totally worth it. That lake over there also looks fantastic. Is that a lake or is that the sea? Not so sure. like... No, it's more like a very big river. Maybe, I mean, it's not the sea yet, and on the other side of the shore we have Andrast. So yeah. We have discovered Iáphel. Okay, here we have Aragorn. King Elazar's traveling party has arrived at Iáphel. Yeah, we were supposed to come from the other side. Cool. What do we do now? Talk to Grethil by the entrance. Okay, let me grab Stable Master.
Take these days for granted. Do you have a moment for me?
I know we have come to Pinnath Gelin for matters most serious, but I beg a small boon of you and the king, for we have come to a place of which I have heard a great deal, and all of it good. This is Iáphel in Tombrust, and word of the high quality of its grape has reached the ears of wine lovers across all of Gondor, even in distant Minas Tirith. Do you think you might see if one of the vintners here might gift us a bottle or two of their finest? I do not know what it is that makes the wine here so renowned, but this is like to be my only chance to sample it. Yeah, I can ask someone, I guess. Lumar.
Well met. I am Lumar, Scout Commander for the Knights of the Green Hills.
And you? Well, your reputation precedes you. The knights have spoken your name with cheer around many a fire. I pray I can charge you with a small task. My fellow scout Gerna went north to look into troubling reports of goblin activity. Alas, she missed her deadline for reporting back, and I can wait no longer before pressing on to Ostarndir. Will you follow in her footsteps and see if she requires aid? She's one of the most capable scouts we have, and it's unlike her to be tardy. Head to Elberry Farm and speak with Hurwen. Gerna planned to check on her. Another one.
Gerna went north, following reports of goblin activity at the nearby farm.
This news is quite troubling, if true. If you happen to come across any of the foul creatures, reducing their numbers would do much to lessen their threat to Pinnath Gelin. Yeah, I already have a couple of them.
Welcome to Iáphel, the most fruitful field among all the green hills of Pinnath Gelin.
I understand your company came to Tombrust by the road from Amphalas? You saw then how dry that land can be despite how near to the sea it lies. I will of course give to the king and his party some bottles of our finest wine, for you must all be so parched. Our land is quite different than the Langstrom to the south, where that is a place of dry, salt-scarred cliffs. Ours is a green, rainy country. The mist of the sea comes to the mountains as low clouds, leaving fog in the hollows. It gives to our grapes a rich, full taste, and the wine we make from them is without compare. Aye, we will give you some bottles, but first, I ask that some among your company help us with our work. Not the king or queen, of course, but we have grapes to pick, and you surely will not refuse when such quality wine is to be the reward. You want some help with your grapes? Yeah.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
If you have come to purchase wine, I am afraid most of it is spoken for. Merchants from Minas Tirith have bought up my entire existing stock and almost all the product of the coming harvest. How much wine can one city drink? What I can offer you is work. There is plenty to do and not enough hands for the doing. Plenty of wine if midsummer is anything to go by.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
Most of the wood being produced in Gondor is reserved for the rebuilding of homes and the construction of a new fleet of ships, or so I hear. This makes it hard to source wood for the barrels we need to store and age the wine. My clever copper Tregeth has found a creative solution, reusing flat stump that has washed ashore. Some laborers from Lotkidian brought some to the vineyard yesterday morning and left it by the entrance to town. Could I ask you to bring it to the rest of the way to her? Set it down right beside her, in front of the fence post that runs beside her home.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
Recent storms have damaged sections of fence around the vineyard. Animals have taken advantage of these gaps to sneak onto the grounds and feast on the fruit. One time a sheep managed to get into the wine. I spent the next hour watching an apologetic shepherd coax the drunk creature back to the rest of the flock. As amusing as that was, and sounds, it's probably for the best that it doesn't happen again. Sure.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
If you plan to venture north in the near future, might I ask you to bring a bottle of wine to my friend Derba? We often make time to visit each other, but work at the winery is hungry for my time. Please give it to her with my apologies.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
I have a sickle-fly problem and a bird problem. You would think the birds would eat the sickle-flies for me, but no, that would be too convenient. The crows have seen fit to roost among the trellises along the western slope of the hill, just outside Iáphel's walls. Please shoot them away for me. I think we need to remove one of them to not override them.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
A swarm of sickle-flies have made home in the fields to the northwest. Sometimes they stray into the vineyards and spoil my grapes and bite my people. Could you help rid me of those pests? Okay, a lot of things to do in just this very small town. Or maybe not that small, but really not that big to warrant this many quests. Not that I am complaining. I think that's great. This seems like a bug. An ore deposit in the middle of town really doesn't look like it was intended. This is the first time ever that I see something like this happen. We can take a look. And this is already looking so nice. I mean, I can see why some people are liking this or said so many good things about this area. The bird seems to say, drive me off, I care not, my belly is full, I have already won. Oh, what a passive-aggressive bird. Anyway, if the rest of Pinnath Gelin is as good or maybe improved on this, I can see why so many people would love it as much as they are doing. Okay, that's one. What about this one? The bird seems to say, curse you, I wasn't done eating. That's more what I would expect from a bird such as this. The bird flies away, forlorn and distraught. This bird swears vengeance with a sharp cry. You have won this day, but my revenge shall be terrible. Bit overdramatic. You are confident that birds cannot cry, but this bird sounds like it's crying. Sure, that's fun. I didn't expect shooing away crows would be this fun. So props to the LOTRO team. Please, all of you, die. I mean, I know I was most likely biting more than I could chew. But this is getting ridiculous. Would you please die? I mean, come on. Oh, I was so close. Yeah, that was definitely more than I could do. Rich deposit, cool. I'll continue fighting the flies in just a bit. So I guess that means let's keep fighting them one by one. They seem to be avoiding a lot of my attacks too. I don't know, maybe I need some extra finesse. The extra DPS from reforging would also be nice. I've been holding off doing that because I don't want to reforge twice. I think I had already told you that. I just want to save some gold. And I've been doing great so far. It's just now that I'm starting to run into some issues, it seems. But I think I'm still doing good. Let me see if I can find more flies. At least 2 of them at once, right? I should be able to do that. Please don't lag. For God's sake. Yeah, that's what I thought. These quests are level 144, so I will... I'm really going really faster than I really wanted, so... Let me just get hit level 146, please. That's all I'm asking now. Okay, that's it for the flies. Good. Here we have the grapes. Great. Cool.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
Thank you. Another thing off my mind. Oh yeah, right, I did. 1 out of 30. Oh, and more.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
I know that we'll be back tomorrow, but thank you all the same.
Gondor has a king again.
Midovir shivers as you tell him how you dealt with the sickle-flies. I would have taken care of them myself if they didn't upset my stomach so. They are disgusting to behold, and the very sound they make is like a millstone against my ear. Thank you for your aid. Sure, don't mention it. Not to help.
You have done very well with the work.
Should you wish to aid us in the future, I would not refuse the assistance, but I suppose the king has other tasks for you. I set aside some bottles for your company. Bring them to the king's provisioner, and be sure to tell her that if she wishes to purchase more for the cellars of Minas Tirith, the vintners of Iáphel will give her a fair price. The king should have the finest of wines for his table, don't you agree? Okay. That was it?
Thank you for these. No, we cannot open them now.
We must save them for the right time. I am certain they will live up to their reputation, but if we were to drink them now in the field, we would truly be wasting the opportunity to enjoy them. Perhaps when the king's business in Pinnath Gelin is done. Where does he intend next to travel? It's a very good question.
Our next destination is Ost-Arndir, stronghold of the Lord of the Green Hills.
Yes, I am ready to continue onward, Beriathan. Our next destination is Ost-Arndir, stronghold of the Lord of the Green Hills. It was the keep of my friend and companion Hirluin the Fair. For I understand after his death at Pelennor, his daughter now rules from that seat.
Hirluin's daughter is named Nauriel, and she is high in the order of knights that protects Pinnath Gelin.
It is a tradition in this land that women may also wield sword and scepter. She is married to Carandolian, who is the brother of Duinhir of the Blackroot Vale, though I recall the two are quite different in temper. The son of Nauriel and Carandolian is named Thorongil and must now be about 10 years old. Elessar nods. Yes, I am afraid Hirluin spoke often of our campaign in Umbar, and while it has been many years since I wore the name Thorongil, his grandson was given that name in remembrance of me. I would prefer you not speak of it to Nauriel or her son. There must be few in Outer Gondor these days who know the warrior Thorongil and the King Elessar for the same man, and I would like to keep it that way. Ost-Arndir is to the northeast of Iáphel. Let us travel there now before Grethil burdens our pack horses with more bottles of wine than we need. To speak honestly, this may have happened already. Yes, that is really true. Okay, these headpieces are really nice. All of them are really nice, but I think I'm partial for the medium armor. It's very similar to the one you can get with the Shipwrecked Mariner event, but it's a great option, I guess, for those who couldn't do that event, so that you don't need to wait a full year. So, just to be safe, let me grab the milestone. We don't need it at Londkirion anyway. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Garliff, I'm also running out of patience with this, but let's give the game the benefit of the doubt, I guess. I gotta find the planks. Really? But I had just fought them! There we go. Ost-Arndir. Okay. That is our next stop. Cool. Where are the planks? No idea. Here. We need to take them. They are quite heavy, even with a ride speed boost. Healer, tasks. Ah, there she is. Could have called me. You have delivered the planks to Tregeth.
We will do our best to repair and rebuild what we can.
Ah, there's my delivery. It has been difficult to source quality wood as of late, so using recovered flotsam will help me keep up with production. Perhaps the wine each in the barrels I'll make will be briny and taste of the sea, because that is what everyone wants. Salty wine.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
You have completed all the tasks that Miru here has set before you. He looks so happy he could hug you. He doesn't because you are sweaty, he is sweaty, and despite his gratitude, he doesn't know you that well. What a gift you have for odd jobs. Could I convince you to stay on, even for another day or so? You have other places to be, I understand. He tries not to look too disappointed, but he is a forthright man who wears his heart upon his sleeves. Yeah, I gotta say, the LOTRO team has been having so much fun writing these quests. It shows. You can totally tell. And in turn, I'm having a lot of fun reading them. Let's see if we can find more goblins on our way to our next destination. Ooh. This guy here, I didn't saw you. But this helps. This helps for our quest. Ah, come on! You were about to die. Christ. Let's continue our way then. Rich deposit. No, wait. Please. Yeah, thank you. For Christ's sake. Thank you. That's better. There's another goblin here. Pull. Ah. In between the lag and all the stunts these guys like to do, this is taking so long. Goblin, cool. Don't stun me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We have discovered leaking. Small settlement, it seems. Not a lot to do.
You are most welcome, my friend.
Oh, I was beginning to wonder when Miru here would come calling. He is busy at the vineyard, you say? I wish I could say that's surprising, but that man is in love with his work. That's alright. He'll make time for me sooner than later. He never makes me wait too long.
A king has come again to Gondor.
When you return to Iáphel, could I bother you? Could I bother you to deliver a token of our gratitude to Miru here? We harvested some garlic scapes the other day. The aroma and flavor speaks to the season, and he is an accomplished cook. I'm sure he would appreciate the fresh ingredients.
A king has come again to Gondor.
While we don't grow here, we forage from the woods to the northeast, or at least we used to until some wood trolls moved in. They used to be fewer in number and stayed closer to the water. Something pushed them farther uphill and I don't know what. Normally I would be happy to leave and let live, but over the past few nights I've noticed a few of them straying from the woods and getting closer to the farm that I'd like. I petitioned Ostarandir for aid, but it seems they are busy with some Haradrim lingering to the southeast. Could I ask you to go into the woods and discourage them from venturing too close? Oh, and while you're there, if you see any white mushrooms, could you pick them for me? They are the backbone of my summer stew recipe and I haven't been able to pick any myself on account of the wood trolls. That's not northeast, that is northwest. Thank God we have the map. So, yeah, just picking what I deem suitable, but warriors, lovers, and mushrooms. Okay. Wasn't really looking forward to more wood trolls. You know I am not the biggest fan of them. Hopefully we can do this quick. And hopefully there won't be a wood troll slayer deed in here, because that would be really bad. Petals of the Green Hills, Shulkmoch. Krausaf, Farrofold, Naxted, Marstad, Pahorvohat, Laerendalf, Rasping Crack, Hunter's Rock. My god! So many things! I just hope that we get director there, but by our quests. For Christ's sake. Yeah, that's why I don't like them. Go down, please, and thank you. So what do we have here? Christ, yeah, that's why I don't like them. In here. Oh. Didn't want to aggro this guy, but well. Christ. Okay. So, making good progress, I would say. Let me see if I can pick the remaining mushrooms without alerting these trolls too much. Yeah. Really? Really? We have here, we only are missing one lover. Yeah, this one over here. Oh, come on. Okay, now we can go back to Derba, thank God. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here as far as deeds and quests go. Well, let's see if we can avoid these guys. There's no Slayer deed for them, thank God, so we can just try and run as fast as we can. Oh, another goblin here. Cool, cool. We can keep fighting them. Please apply the friggin' dots. Well, bleeds in this case. Another goblin in here. And I see another one there. Let's see. Oh, I pulled the boar. I know that could happen. Thought it was worth a shot. Cool. Well, there's that. Now we are only missing one goblin for that quest. I don't know. Would we need to go back to Pinnath Gelin? I think that Pinnath Gelin no to Iáphel. I think this would be the best time to do it, because we also need to turn in the Goblin Quest.
I never thought to see such happy days as these.
Derba brushes some wood chips and twigs from your shoulder. You had a little something on there. I take it the wood trolls have been dealt with? You nod and hand over the basket of mushrooms. She lifts them to her nose and inhales. I've missed that musty smell. Thanks, adventurer. I hope your future journeys treat you well. Thank you for the good wishes. Yeah, I mean, let's try and go back to Iáphel and get the goblin we're missing. Yeah, that wasn't that hard. Okay, with this, should be able to go back. I know, goblins? Yeah, we turned the Goblin Quest at Ost Arndir, so we just gotta go back to turn the other quest, I guess. So, you just need to talk to Miru here then. And, rename this quest.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
For me? Oh, these are beautiful. He takes a bite of one raw and smiles. Chopped fine and cooked in butter, this will go lovely over some roasted fish. Thank you for bringing me this. Oh. So close, we can almost taste it. I think we can do now something a little bit different. We're running. Yeah, we still have some time. Let's see if we can talk to Warden. Alrighty. How far are we? Not that far. Yeah, like halfway through already. Ah, that's what I thought. Very short stun. What was the point? Beriathan assassins. Okay, let me check what I have in here. I don't know about this one. I have freed up some backspace, not a lot, but enough to make my inventory a little bit more manageable for the time being. Just in case you were wondering. What the heck, let's take this one. Oh, and there she is.
Again? She came through here, but she's gone on up north.
She said she heard that goblins have been spotted blasting up the side of the mountain.
Are you going down to my farm? Yes, it is mine, but alas, it's completely overrun with goblins.
You're going down to my farm, Elbury? I am a Warden, and yes, it is mine, but alas, it's completely overrun with goblins. I came back to see if they'd move on, but the wretched things are still there. I wonder if you could help me when word came that goblins were sighted in the area. When word came that goblins were sighted in the area, my father, well, you see, he's got a troubled mind, and I'm afraid he took all the money in our coffers and buried it about the property in an effort to keep it safe. I know I'm taking a big risk here, asking a stranger to recover it for me, but you are my only hope of getting back my coin before the goblins start wondering what's under the freshly dug earth. Please bring me back any coin you find, and I'll give you a share of it in return. Okay, well, this gives us a chance of exploring another farm, another location for the deed, I guess. Elbury. This seems it would be a short one. Gotta say, I really hadn't seen anything like this farm before, like tiered like this. I don't know how common this is in other places, but I really hadn't heard of anything like this before. Not for a farm. Alright. What do we have here? Blocks of Umbar wood. Not interested in picking wood now, so whoever might pick this corpse, I'm sorry. It's just that, well, you see I am struggling with space right now. Oh no. No more of the bombers, please. Well, you I can take. I don't mind. And if we can maybe... Yeah, awesome. For God's sake. Pick it up. Well, to whoever pulled that guy, thank you. You saved me the pain of dealing with him. There we go. Just making sure there's nothing else of noting here. The cows are dead. Goblins took them. But other than that, I don't see anything. There doesn't seem to be any questing here, which is a little bit weird, but well. You see, you can see what's left of the farmers. Please don't. Oh, Overseer, I don't want to fight him. Not now. Gonna be far to Horwin now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that quest in with her and call it a day, it seems. So if you just tired to follow me, then that would be great. They are persistent, but I'm faster.
You actually did it! I had a good feeling about you. Glad I am that I trusted my gut.
Give them here then, and I shall be sure to keep them away from my dear idle father. Alrighty, so search for Igerna. That's gonna take a while, but I think that's better left for the next episode. For the time being though, this has been all on today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Carlif is saying goodbye as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.